What keeps you awake at night? What are your hopes and dreams? What if you could plan your life better? At PhillipCapital, we understand every client is unique. Your financial needs evolve over time. An Asian integrated financial house with global operations, we are well versed to address your needs and make your investment journey smoother. Our humble beginnings as a broker in Singapore began in 1975. Today, with more than 5,000 employees across the globe, we serve retail and high net worth individuals, family offices, corporate and institutional customers. Over 1 million clients entrust PhillipCapital with more than $35 billion in assets under management. PhillipCapital was the first to bring online trading platform Poems to Singapore retail investors in 1996. Today, with our wide range of trading platforms and mobile apps, including Poems 2.0, you can trade conveniently and gain leveraged access to global futures, forex, and bullion. As a strong proponent for investor education, we strive to keep you informed through research reports and charting tools. Seminars and webinars are also regularly held to promote financial literacy. At PhillipCapital, we also empower you to monitor your portfolio with My Wealth app. If you lack time to self-monitor, tap on the investment expertise of our professional portfolio managers. Our financial advisors will advise you on investment instruments such as equities or mutual funds available across our network offices. Besides investment goals, you may have protection and saving needs. We offer regular savings plans and a wide range of insurance products to protect you and your loved ones. We can also cater to your estate needs in local and international properties through our property consultancy arm. At PhillipCapital, we believe in thinking global and acting local. Our Phillip investor centers and branches across our network offices are strategically located to offer you a one-stop solution to all your financial needs. We provide solutions with API capabilities, online trading, wealth management platform solutions to over 100 financial institutions across the Asia-Pacific region, enabling our B2B partners and their clients the convenience to trade global markets seamlessly. We also provide advisory solutions on corporate finance matters such as IPO, mezzanine financing, and corporate restructuring. With over 45 years of expertise and growth fueled by our clients' trust, PhillipCapital has grown into an integrated financial house with a growing global presence. We seek to continue to listen, understand, and to make your investment journey smoother. We are your partner in finance.
Colleague, I think we play one more round, about another 2 more minutes before we start.
What keeps you awake at night? What are your hopes and dreams? What if you could plan your life better? At PhillipCapital, we understand every client is unique. Your financial needs evolve over time. An Asian integrated financial house with global operations, we are well versed to address your needs and make your investment journey smoother. Our humble beginnings as a broker in Singapore began in 1975. Today, with more than 5,000 employees across the globe, we serve retail and high net worth individuals, family offices, corporate and institutional customers. Over 1 million clients entrust PhillipCapital with more than $35 billion in assets under management. PhillipCapital was the first to bring online trading platform Poems to Singapore retail investors in 1996. Today, with our wide range of trading platforms and mobile apps, including Poems 2.0, you can trade conveniently and gain leveraged access to global futures, forex, and bullion. As a strong proponent for investor education, we strive to keep you informed through research reports and charting tools. Seminars and webinars are also regularly held to promote financial literacy. At PhillipCapital, we also empower you to monitor your portfolio with My Wealth app. If you lack time to self-monitor, tap on the investment expertise of our professional portfolio managers. Our financial advisors will advise you on investment instruments such as equities or mutual funds available across our network offices. Besides investment goals, you may have protection and saving needs. We offer regular savings plans and a wide range of insurance products to protect you and your loved ones. We can also cater to your estate needs in local and international properties through our property consultancy arm. At PhillipCapital, we believe in thinking global and acting local. Our Phillip investor centers and branches across our network offices are strategically located to offer you a one-stop solution to all your financial needs. We provide solutions with API capabilities, online trading, wealth management platform solutions to over 100 financial institutions across the Asia-Pacific region, enabling our B2B partners and their clients the convenience to trade global markets seamlessly. We also provide advisory solutions on corporate finance matters such as IPO, mezzanine financing, and corporate restructuring. With over 45 years of expertise and growth fueled by our clients' trust, PhillipCapital has grown into an integrated financial house with a growing global presence. We seek to continue to listen, understand, and to make your investment journey smoother. We are your partner in finance. What keeps
Can you see my slide, Felicia? Yes. Okay, I think we can start. Good evening all. Good evening to all of you. Yeah. A warm welcome to our PhillipCapital career webinar. Yeah. My name is Mei Ling, and on the screen here, you're able to see Felicia as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Felicia. Thank you for your time.
Yep. Okay. Thank you for joining us today. We have Felicia. We also invited Darren Chew, who is a very successful financial services director, to share more with us later. Okay, so Felicia and I, we are from partnership department, which is a department in Phillip Securities Private Limited, taking care of our financial advisors, consultant, broker, reminders, as well as portfolio managers. Okay, so for today, there will be 3 parts to today's sharing session. For the first part, I'll share about our business model and as well as our company structure. And the second part, Felicia will share a little bit more about our support, our infrastructure, as well as our platforms. And lastly, we have invited Darren Chew, our financial services director, to share more of the success formula or what it takes to be successful, to be a successful financial advisory consultant with Phillip Securities. Okay, so for my part, I will talk about introduction to the company. Okay, I believe many of you might have known us as a stockbroking firm, Phillip Securities, or the stockbroking firm. When I talk to my ex-colleague, when I talk about Phillip Securities, they will remember us as POEMs. And I believe many of you, or maybe your parents, might already have a POEMs trading account. And very often, POEMs is your first trading account, because we were the first in Singapore at a point in time to launch the online trading platform. However, we are more than just a stockbroking firm. We are an integrated financial house with a global reach. We have presence in more than 15 countries, such as we own a life insurance company, which is Phillip Life in Thailand. We own a bank in Cambodia, a stockbroking firm in Turkey, Hong Kong, etc., etc. Our clients can also access to more than 26 stock exchanges through our POEMs platform, as well as our management platforms. And through the FAM platform, which is our management platform, our clients can also access to more than 2,000 unit trusts or mutual funds. Yeah, and we also work with more than 35 insurance partners. So in total, we carry more than 40,000 financial products. That means we carry a wide range of financial products for you to curate for your clients. Therefore, you can be client-centric because you are able to choose the best products that suit your clients' needs. So when we talk about global reach, what does it mean? Okay, our clients are all over the world. Okay, I have once onboarded a client from Papua New Guinea. By the way, I was a branch manager, dealing manager for one of our Phillip investor centers. I was stationed at more of East Side, Marine Parade, and Boon Keng investor centers. So, although we are stationed in the investor centers, a shop in Singapore, however, our clients are from all over the world. We also have clients from South Africa, from European countries. Yeah, why is that so? Because our advisors, our dealers, our branches, our brokers, to us, the business is a global business. So when we onboard client, right, we have a unique URL. You have a unique URL if you are joining us. So our broker will have a unique URL, which means a unique website for you to onboard clients. So that particular Papua New Guinea client, for example, I even have quite a lot of clients from Australia as well. So my overseas client, I just need to send them the link, or I advertise everywhere. Yeah, feel free to switch on your webcam, and you have any questions, you can also type in the chat. Yeah, and later there will be a Q&A sessions. Hi, thank you for switching on your webcam to support Hong Rui. Yep. Well, so our overseas client, right, there's a link in which I can post on Facebook, I can post on various chat group, I can post anywhere. So as long as my client click on my unique URL, my unique link, web link, or it can be a QR code, and they type in their details, we have a certain infrastructure platform available to recognize. So we are able to recognize the face, and as well as the IC or passport of different countries. That's how our brokers and our advisors onboard clients. Yeah. So for Singapore, I believe some of you might have seen our investor centers before. Yeah, we have 14 PIC Phillip investor centers across Singapore. 14 of them, 4 of them are franchisee. That means those branches are run by our brokers or our consultants. So yes, if you join us over a period of time, you're able to build a team. Yes, you can also build your own branch. You can franchise the PIC, Phillip Investor Center. Okay, so of course, this will be so-called the progress, career progress, and business progress for our partners and for our advisors as well. Okay, so I have 3 branches here, Tai Seng, Bukit Timah, as well as Westgate. So all these 3 branches are franchisee. Yeah, so they are run by our contractual financial advisors and trading rep. You will not be easy if you are alone. Let's say if you are a banker, if you are a broker, it will not be easy for you to run a branch. But we have a certain business model structure for you to form a team. That means you will not be alone. After you form the team, it can be a portfolio manager, you can be a trading representative, which means a broker or a consultant, and a few of you can form a team to run a branch. Okay, quite similar to the concept of bank branch. However, I don't think there are a lot of financial institutions out there that allow you to open a branch with their name. But for us, you can open a branch under Phillip Investor Center like brand name. Okay, so it also functions like a permanent roadshow, because I believe some of you who are existing practitioner probably familiar to you. Sometimes you see some our brokers, they have roadshows, and of course some of consultants in the market, in the marketplace, you see them conducting quite a lot of roadshows as well. Because with COVID, might not be easy, and we are not sure when would they close down again, when would there be any restriction again. But generally with a small branch, you will be able to set up, it's like a permanent roadshow for you to acquire clients. Okay, so we talk about Phillip Securities products, global presence. We talk about Phillip Securities branches. Yeah. Then let us zoom into the different type of products that we carry. So these are the products. Pretty wide range, really wide range, from transactional to advisory, to discretionary. Okay, so of course, when you first onboard a client, particular client probably may not know you. That Papua New Guinea overseas client that I onboarded, for example, this particular client might not know me, but after onboarded, he probably will use Poem's trading account to trade stock and share, ETF, CFD, for example, even using margin account, and probably transfer money to part in money market fund. So those are more on transactional basis, yes. But subsequently, because you are an advisor linked to this trading account, you have the right to contact your client. So after this client know you more, the quantum of trust will move towards advisory. You know, oh, okay, I want to talk to my broker, I want to talk to my consultant to understand a little bit more of how he or she can help me to build my portfolio. So when we talk about portfolio recommendation, of course, you'll be a wide range. It may not be just investment. You want to provide holistic financial advisory services, not just investment needs, their retirement needs, their protection needs. And of course, we have a wide range of instruments available for you to curate for your clients and for you to construct a portfolio, sustainable portfolio as well. With this wide range of financial instruments, you are able to be client focused because you can choose the best instruments that suit your client's needs. Yeah, because subsequently, as your client trusts you more, you can move toward discretionary. The difference between advisory and discretionary. Advisory, for every construction changes, you need to go back to your client to say, is it okay for me to do changes to switch to another portfolio, to reconstruct your portfolio, or to make any changes? There's more advisory. When we talk about discretionary, that means the quantum of trust is higher. Your client tend to give you a lump sum of money for you to manage. Yeah, that means you made the decisions on how to change a portfolio, how to custom, what to buy and sell. Yeah, so that would be discretionary services. Those are products that you see in front of you, such as managed account, which is a customized account, a customized portfolio of stock and share. And of course, you do have customized stock and share as well. Those are examples of discretionary services. Okay, based on the different product and services that you advise your clients, we have different licenses available for you. So what you see on your screen, the multi licenses that we have. Okay, so we have TR trading representative, which is the stockbroker that all of us know is. And we also have financial advisory consultant, which is FA license, who will provide holistic financial planning, focusing on protection as well as wealth accumulation for our clients. And next will be portfolio manager, which means you hold a fund management license, and you manage your clients' money through discretionary services. Okay. However, in Phillip Securities, we allow multi-licenses. So what does it mean? You can be multi-licensed. We do have a lot of dual license, or we call them wealth managers, dual license, which means our FA, our financial advisory consultant, also hold trading representative license. I am one example. I hold stockbroking license, I also hold FA license. Yeah, so you'll be considered dual license, FATR. So there are a few combinations. We also have FAPM. What does it mean? It means our financial advisor can hold fund management license. I'm talking about the fund management license held by fund managers. That means you need to pass CMMS M3. Yeah, so it is possible. And I don't think it is possible out there in the market in any other institutions, but at least it's possible in Phillip Securities. We allow multi-licenses. But because you are representing one principal, so yes, it's a legal way of holding multi-licenses. Yeah. But that also means you are able to advise your client. At the same time, those clients who prefer you to manage their portfolio, you can actually use your portfolio management license to create manage account portfolio for your clients. Yeah, but of course, for start, I'll recommend you to start with financial advisory consultant first before you explore further if you want to be FATR or FAPM. Yeah, but all these are possible. Okay, of course, with multi-products and multi-license, our consultant also receive multiple sources or income. And the sources income can be active and can also be recurring or passive. From transactional to advisory to discretionary. Of course, generally for transactional, for start, like I mentioned, my client who trade online, okay, we call it active because you still need to monitor the portfolio, you still need to check. But if I'm holding a FA license, our pure FA consultant, right, they're holding the FA license, recommend client to open a trading account. If the client is trading at night, they are also collecting recurring referral fee. So I will say partially active, partially passive type of income, because we have central dealing team assisting this group of clients referred by financial advisory consultant. Okay, so for advisory, you'll be a combination of active and recurring. For a start, of course, you have more of active income because you need to go out to meet your clients, to advise them, and of course, to advise them on to construct a portfolio for them. As they trust you more, as you build out your AUM business, you receive more of recurring income over time. And last one, which is the discretionary services such as your managed account. Yeah, so that is when your client trusts you more, feel that you are able to construct a portfolio for them, and then your client will transfer. If there is any fund available, they will transfer to you, and then you're able to construct a portfolio for them. This is how you can build your recurring income through AUM business. Okay, I think this is the last slide for me. We have one example, real example. We have IRAs to prove that the numbers are accurate. Okay, well, so this particular FA who joined us in a particular year, for a start, particular on the first year, it was not easy because for the first year it's more active. You really need to go out to meet a lot of clients. But subsequently, as he onboarded those clients, he's collecting more of recurring income. And of course, after the 4th year, he has been enjoying a good higher portion of passive income, and his income has been above 400,000 since then. So this is one typical example of our top 10% producer. Generally, the sky is the limit. Yeah. So it's a commission sharing. So of course, if you're entrepreneur and you work hard, and I believe that we provide a correct platform in which you are able to offer a wide range of the product and services and be able to curate. Because once you have all your available instruments and available tools, you are able to curate the best for your client. Okay, that's all my sharing. Next, I'll pass to Kolisha, our BD manager from partnership department, to share more about infrastructure and support.
Okay,
Over
thank
to
you,
you,
Mei Ling.
Kolisha.
Thank you. I will share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, everyone can see my screen? Yes, okay. I'll be sharing about the infrastructure and support. Okay, as you can see, this is our marketing funnel that our client relationship management ecosystems, how to attract, convert, close, and delight our customers from strangers to visitors to leads, and delight our customers. Okay, so for as Mei Ling mentioned earlier, right, Phillip will give you your personal URL. So For that, you can actually set up your own webinar. You also can links to your own Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and even TikTok. Okay, if you wish to, so from that platform wise, you get converts to leads and then closure. So when the customers they click on your URL, you can actually open an account from your site and you get a cut of commissions from there. So as you can see, this is our systems and platform. This is for you. So you can see your whole customers portfolio, that how is their wealth and the market and everything. And from the right side, that will be the wealth management side, showing how their investments, their endowments, and so on. Then this will be for our client platform. As Mei also mentioned earlier, this is the poems. For all the tradings, you can buy, sell from here. Then that will be another will be their personal wealth management. They can see their own portfolio, how is their investment, their unit trust, the market up and down. Okay, as we mentioned that branding and marketing is something that is very important. As for now, I think a lot of us are more onto virtual. So for us, we actually will create a unique URL for you. And let's say if you want to give like some webinar or some sharing or about investment and everything, right? You can come to us. We can help you to set up all this. So training definitely will provide. So as for now, we are giving about 12 weeks training. So it's about introduce about our Phillip, how you plans for our customers, how we do like insurance and investment skills. So we don't just do like training about all this. We also will teach you about buyer psychology and seller skills. So platform wise, we will also teach you how you use our platform, like virtual marketing and etc. So if you're interested, these are all the minimum requirement: 21 years old, Singaporeans or PR, local degree. So yes. So now I will pass to Darren Chew, our top financial service director. So Darren, I'll pass it to you.
Okay, Ken. Thank you. Okay, good evening, everybody. Okay, I'm Darren here. Okay, if you all have any question, you just don't mind type on the chat. Then I'll try to answer the question along the way. Okay, no need to wait for me to finish. Okay, then you can then type your question. Okay, that's to share about this industry. Also share about my experience. Also share about myself. But before I start, maybe I just do an introduction about who am I. Okay, I'm Darren Chew. Okay, I graduated from NTU in 1996, second upper in mechanical engineering. So this is to share with you that you no need to have a finance degree to join this industry. I was engineering trained, okay, and in fact, engineering make good career in this industry because of the way that we are being educated or trained. Okay, after graduate as an engineer, I worked 10 years as an engineer. Okay, after working 10 years as an engineer, I feel that there is something that I want to make some changes. Okay, and I decided to move to this financial services industry. Okay, and this is where I come into this financial services industry. That is back about 2003-04. By that time, I didn't join Phillip Securities. I joined an independent financial advisory firm to be a financial advisor. And then at 2012, I made a decision to cross over to Phillip Securities because I found that being an IFA, there's certain limitation that I can do. Okay, so that's how I decided to join Phillip Securities. As what Phillip Securities, I'll share with you what Phillip Securities can do. What other IFA firm can offer to the client. Phillip Securities can do that also. But what Phillip Securities can offer to the client, other IFA firm cannot. So this is where I decided to move over to Phillip Securities at 2012, as it is to fill up the gap that I feel that I cannot fulfill my client needs. Okay, and this is where, and after I come over to Phillip Securities, I started to form a team. And at 2017, I and three fellow members formed the very first Phillip Investor Center, and that is a very first franchise in Phillip Security history. Okay, this is the very first franchise, and we opened at Jurong East. I see some familiar name here. I don't know you are Jurong East client or not. Okay, and this is the very first investor center that opened Monday to Sunday. So what I want to share you in this industry, how work must come in. You can be very smart, but you're lazy. Actually, you will not be able to make it well in this industry. So this is how, and this is a center that we open 7 days a week. We open until 8 o'clock at night, where center close at 6. So 4% operate a center with 7 days a week, every day, and close at 8 o'clock. So actually, it is not easy. It is tough, but it shows result. And as of now, and our team, as of now, we have actually moved even to a new center. We are no longer in the HDB building. We are now in Westgate Tower. Okay, during COVID period, we moved it there. And actually, this is also the very first investor center opened in an office building. Okay, you can pay us a visit there, where you can actually, from our office building, you can view the West Coast Sea. Okay, you can even see the Jurong Island from our office building. Okay, and started with 4 of us, and our team has started to grow. Currently, our team have hit the 30 mark. We have a team of close to 30 stockbroker and financial advisor now, and it's still growing. Next month, I think we'll cross the 30 mark already. Okay, and this is what, and every year we will get award by the company. So this is where every year we will sure get some award, from the company. And what we do best, okay, is that we conduct seminars. We conduct workshops to empower retail investor. So we are more of educating the public on what they should do on their finance, and in this way, and this is how the public come and look for us, and this is how we get our client along the way. Okay, and we also have our own YouTube channel as a team collectively. I think there's no team in Phillip Security have a YouTube channel. Okay, we are, if I'm not wrong, there's no team in Phillip Security have a team YouTube channel, and we are the team that have our own YouTube channel, where actually all advisors are encouraged to do a video, and we help them to post and market. Okay, and some of you may hear me in 958 or CNA. Okay, that's what I hear. I'm also a trainer for IBF accredited program, where we conduct courses, okay, to teach the retail or even advisor on financial matters. And I conduct a course called Lifetime Income Mastery, and it's up to 90% funded by the IBF. And I'm not the only trainer in the team. Actually, the team also got another two advisor or 2 stockbroker. They are also IBF trainer. So I think we also the only team in Phillip Security that are IBF accredited trainer. Okay, and I also have my own personal YouTube. Okay, that is where I educate public on financial matters or investment matters. I also have my own Facebook page. Okay, and this is a summary of me. More than 18 years in this industry. Currently, the financial services director, taking charge of the investor center. Okay, and we have close to 30. I think we already have 30 and should have more than 30 going forward. And I'm also a qualified member for the top of the table. Some of you have been in this industry, you know her, MDRT. Okay, so I'm a top table, which is actually a 6-time MDRT in a year. So this is a nutshell about me. Okay, now let's talk about this career. I just want to start with this career it is an entrepreneurship career, okay, or I'll call it a business. So it is entrepreneurship. So is entrepreneurship suitable for you? Okay, that will depend on what you really want to look for in life. Okay, so first part, do you like to be in control? Okay, and do you like to be in charge? And the third part is, do you like to make decisions? Okay, if you are someone who want to be in control, don't want to be in charge, and don't like to make decisions, then entrepreneurship will not be suitable for you. Okay, so this is something you need to tell yourself, is this suitable for you in this industry? Financial advice is suitable for you. So this is one thing you need to ask yourself. And also that as an entrepreneur, okay, you decide what time you want to wake up. Okay, so this is something that why a lot of advisors fear in this industry, because they can decide what time they want to wake up, and they feel that they are business owner, and sometimes they sleep under 12 o'clock, then they wake up. And this is how they feel in this industry. Okay, so what time you want to wake up doesn't mean you must sleep under 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, then wake up. Since I joined this industry for 18 years, I wake up at 7 every day, or before 7 every day. I wake up usually between 6:30 to 7 every day. Okay, for the past 18 years, I would say that 95% of the time. Sometimes I fall sick, definitely I sleep longer. So this is what time you want to wake up. Okay, and how many hours you want to work. You decide how many want to work. But for those that just join this industry, I will always tell them that there's no such thing called work-life balance in the start. Okay, you want work-life balance, later part, but not in the start. So how many hours you need to work? When I joined this industry 18 years ago, when I wake up already, I work until I sleep at 12 midnight. Okay, every day, Monday to Sunday. So this is how hard I work during the initial phase. Okay, but this is how I propel me forward. And this is how I become a top 10 advisor in the first year when I joined this industry. Okay, and what you want to do during the day, you plan for yourself and who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with. So this is the beauty of this industry. As I was an engineer before, I worked for people before. So there's one thing that I cannot choose who is my colleague. It's not for me to choose. It's the boss, the company for choose. So if I don't like this colleague, I still need to work with him. Okay, if he happen to be just sitting beside me, I don't like, I still need to work with him because I got no say as an employee. But fortunately, my colleagues are very nice that time when I work as an engineer. But this is something that, so as an employee, I can choose who to want to work with. What to mean by that? I feel that this client is a good client. This person is a good person that I can help him to build his wealth over time and build his financial overhead. I can choose to work with him. But I feel that this client is not a easy to serve client, can be quite nasty, can be quite demanding. I can choose not to take him in as a client. So this is what we mean by you can choose who you want to work with, who you want to be your client, and who you don't want to be your client. So this is what an entrepreneur is all about. Okay, and you can choose what you want to work on that. And the next question is, how much are you worth paid for? Okay, there's one thing that everyone need to understand. Every people, there is a price tag on your forehead. You got a price tag on your forehead, and that will determine how much salary your boss will pay you. Okay, this is your price tag. Let me just show you this analogy. So this is a can of Coke. When you go to Sheng Siong, when you go to NTUC supermarket, you buy this can of Coke, how much will it cost you? Okay, maybe 50 cents, maybe 60 cents. But if you go into a kopitiam, okay, a coffee shop to buy this same can of Coke, how much will it cost you? It may cost you 120, 160. But when you go to a restaurant, you want to buy this can of Coke, how much will it cost you? It may even $3, $5. But is it still the same can of Coke? Does it still taste the same? Okay, it is still the same. But why the Coke is selling at different price? Okay, so it is voiced out that where the Coke is being positioned, where the Coke is placed in. So same thing for you and for everyone is where you're going to position yourself, and this is how much you are worth on that aspect. Okay, and so what you need to be successful in this financial industry? This financial industry, I will share with people that it is a very simple business. It is a very, very simple business. Okay, but okay, it is a very simple business, but it's not easy to do. Okay, it is a simple business, but very not easy to do. And how to be successful to do this business, you need to have this thing called desire. You need to have a burning desire. Then you can be successful in this industry as a financial advisory consultant. Okay, and when it comes to this industry, we always look at something to be financially free. You also have advertisement tell you that you can earn so much money to be financially free, all these things. And actually, what does a financially free means in simple explain is called passive income more than expenses. Okay, passive income more than expenses, and this is what called financially free. It's not only on terms of money freedom, it's also in called time freedom. Okay, and when got all these things, what you can do, Like for me, is when you have passive income, you can actually really travel around the world with no worries. This is what we mean by that. And I always share that, and I always share that with my advisor and with my client. This is what really will be if you're able to do well in this industry. You still need to work hard. I today still work very hard, but I also play very hard. What do you mean by that? I also like to travel. Okay, but due to the COVID period, we can't travel. Okay, but now we are allowed, the travel restrictions is gone already. We can travel. I just share with you what actually I have done and what I plan to do going forward is I just come back from Korea in June last month. Okay, with my 2 children and my wife. You can see my son is only 3 years old. My daughter is today this week only 6 months old. Okay, we just went to Korea. And what I mean by travel freely, that when we go Korea, we just not on a budget basis. There is no travel budget, put it that way around. And I want to bring my son to Lotte World. Okay, so we don't want to travel too far, so we decided to book a hotel. And this is the hotel we stay. It's a 100-over-story hotel, and we stay on 90-over floor. And this is in Lotte World. That means take the lift down, that's Lotte World. Okay, so this is where after that we went to stay in. Want to go shopping, so we stay in Marriott Hotel. Okay, and you can see the room. That is this. You can see you can do stargazing at night in the hotel room. Okay, that's called a signature room. And this is why you can say that if you have passive income, you can travel and got no worries on that. Okay, and this is our first trip after COVID. And September we're going to Perth. Okay, we're going to Perth, a family, and we already booked a hotel. So the first time we're going to stay in Intercontinental, and it actually make a lot of, to me, I told my wife it's a no-brainer. I paid $200 for one night, and they give me $125 free for food expenses. Practically, it's almost free. And of course, we also try going to Baku River, explore something very different, and then after we come back to Perth to stay in the Westin. So this is our travel program for this year. Actually, November we are planning to go Bangkok, but not decided yet, so it's not here. But what about next year? We are going Sydney and New Zealand. We're going to go to Sydney and take a cruise. And this is together with my father-in-law, mother-in-law. So total, 6 of us were flying to Sydney. And the beauty of this flight is I don't need to apply leave. I don't need to worry about got leave to apply or not. And we're going for 20 days. Okay, and there's no leave application form for me to submit. Okay, I just want to go. I just decide which day I want to go. I just go. Okay, and we are taking a business class. 6 of us taking a business class to Sydney. And next year, June, July, we are just flying to Paris, Switzerland. I only booked a one-way ticket there, and I don't know when we are coming back. So because I have not planned, I just book. I see a good price, good date. I just book the ticket and just go. So this is what we call freedom is really about when it comes to this industry. But in order to enjoy this freedom, the initial year, you must really work very, very, very hard. Okay, so this is what it's all about. And when it comes to work this industry, what we are looking at families. We are a family we want to take care of family, and we also don't want to miss all those precious moment with the family. And this is my son, okay, when he's only 6 months old. And this is my daughter when he's only 6 months old. And this is the first time they start to eat solid food. I am very fortunate. I feel that I'm very blessed to be in this industry, that I don't miss any precious moment of my children milestone. Okay, my son, my daughter, I don't miss any precious moment. And just to share what is my day today, or so-called what is my routine today. Today, this morning, wake up, I will be the first person my son will see. Every day, my son I'm his first person he will see every day. Okay, and he will usually wake up before 7. After that, I will need to pick up my daughter, which is around 7, and I will also be the first person she will see. Okay, how many fathers have the fortune? Is so fortunate able to do that. And after that, my son will eat breakfast. I'll sit beside my son together with my daughter and see him eat breakfast. Okay, and of course I'll change the clothes for my daughter, also change the diaper for my daughter. After that, around 8+, I will bring my son together with my wife to his school. Okay, he go to preschool, go to his preschool already. I no need to rush to work. Okay, I don't go, no need to go office. After that, we just go to Jam to have our breakfast. We go to Yakun to have our breakfast, sit out there, eat our breakfast, finish. What we do? We go shopping. We go grocery shopping. We go to NTUC, we go to Donkey to buy things. Okay, buy food. Then after that, we come back. When reach home is around 10 plus. And this is how is my normal morning on that. Okay. And so this is, and around 3 plus, 4 plus, I need to go and pick my son up. So this is what my daily routine is. And weekend, I will always tell my client, sorry, I can't meet you because my children are more important. I need to meet my children. So this is what I really call a precious moment of time. But did I neglect my client? I don't neglect my client. I still work very hard. Okay, in the aspect is, I always tell my client, you want to meet me, can. That means that during the period, after my son go to school, before my son pick up, we can meet. Okay, we can meet. Or you really want to meet me at night, can after 9 o'clock. We meet by Zoom. Okay, so is I detect the time on when I want to meet my client. Not my client say, oh, Darren, you must meet me at this time, this hour, come to my place. My answer is telling is no. Okay, this is what you should, and it's really a mutual respect, and the client will also respect you on that. So this is how this industry is on that. Okay, but the question is how to achieve that, especially how Phillip Security can help you, and what Phillip Security platform is. That depends on what you are looking at. So there are mainly 2 categories of people. Okay, I just want to use some story to share. Okay, some of you may have this story before. Okay, there's one. There was a village that is shortage of water. Okay, and there's a river, there's a lake quite far away from the village. So there's 2 very young gentlemen. Okay, who think of try to profit from it because the villagers need water. So water become a scarcity resources. So what they do, so one young gentleman who is very fit and strong, so every day he'll walk a long distance to the lake and he fill up a bucket full of water and walk back to the village. And what he do, then he sell the water to the villager. Okay, and of course he sell at good profit margin. Okay, he start to put more margin and he start to make money. And he start money, he start to buy more bucket and he start to employ people to carry bucket. So every day he do this and he make quite a good money on that. Okay, because by using take this opportunity. But there's another young gentleman who didn't do that. What he do, every day he'll leave his home early and he walk to the river there. What he do, he start to lay pipe from the rivers. Okay, he start to lay pipe from the river and it's quite a decent way. He take him times to lay and many hours to lay. And the first young person even laugh at him. You tell him that you see I make so much money and you're still struggling. He still cannot earn any income. But I just ignore him and he start to just lay the pipe. Until the day when the pipe reach the village, what you need to do is just need to turn on the tap. And the water just flow in to the village and he can just sell the water to the villagers and he make a lot of money. Okay, so these are the 2 types of people. One we call the bucket carrier and one is called the pipe builder. So which one are you looking for and which one you want to be on that in this industry? Okay, and I always encourage advisors to be the pipe builders. And how to be a pipe builders in Phillip Securities? Let me just talk about where does the income source come from Phillip Securities. Okay, so there are multiple sources of income. When you join this industry, you need to work very, very hard. Okay, and you need something called more, I can say that it's called immediate income. Okay, immediate income, that means income at least must fulfill your need. Okay, fulfill your need. What can it be done? The fastest way is insurance. Okay, so insurance doesn't mean protection. Also, it can be investment, it can be savings, it can be planning for retirement, and that's all part of the insurance product. But they give you the immediate income. Okay, but of course they got a lifespan. Okay, they got a lifespan. Means that they may pay maybe 3 to 6 years, you got no more income, but they immediately give you income. But this is something like bucket pay every year, every now and then you need to constantly go and sell insurance, to earn some money. Okay, but after the lifespan finish, your income will finish. So it is actually it's like a rat race. It's never ending rat race. If you keep on selling insurance in this aspect, okay. This is on the main part. But next, another type of income is called but there's another form of insurance that actually give you perpetual income that is on the medical plan. We call the shield plan. Okay, but this shield plan will give you lifetime renewal income, but the amount is not a lot. Okay, the amount, as long as when a person buy a medical insurance plan, you see unlikely they'll cancel. Okay, and we know the medical insurance premium go up when the person get older and older. So your commission is based on a fixed percentage of the premium. So indirectly, your commission is inflation hedge. Okay, but of course the percentage is very, very low. Okay, so we really need volume, but how do we have volume? Is over years. So you are building up a source of lifetime income in this aspect. Okay, and now part is called investment. In your managed client portfolio, okay, for example, the advisory account, what Meaning have talked about, or even the discretionary account, which is called the managed account. And these are the two accounts that we call a fee-based income. You may hear a lot of people talk about fee-based income, fee-based income. This is called fee-based income, where client will pay you a fee and you manage for the client, and you earn a source of income over that. Okay, and this is fee-based income. So is it an active form of income? Yes, it is definitely an active form of income, but it is a growing form of income. And you don't need to active is not necessarily to be so active that you need to constantly go and look for a client. What I need to do is just manage the portfolio so well. Just like even I got so much time with my family member, I still managing fee-based income. But I don't need to glue myself to the computer screen to look at the stock market on an hourly basis, on a daily basis. Okay, when I outside with my wife for breakfast, actually I also check the market. Okay, it just become a habit only. So I just need to know what is going on and what's the portfolio doing. So you can plan. So this is for more form of, I will call that a semi-active form of income. And it's also perpetual. Okay, but the initial, because it's a fee-based income, the amount is not a lot, but it takes time to build up on that. And the last type of income is really called passive income. This is one of the reasons why I drive Phillip Security. It is really a true passive income. What do I mean by true passive income? If you are a financial advisor, okay, when you talk to a client, as Phillip, people talk about Phillip Security, Phillip talk about stockbroking. Okay, Phillip talk about stockbroking. What I need to do is just need to get the client to open a stock account. Okay, but you not necessarily you need to provide a stocks advice to the client. Okay, but as long as the account is tagged under your name, okay, as long as there is a transaction done on that account that's opened by you, you will have something called a referral fee. Okay, or called a referral fee. And this, so when there's an account open and if there's any transaction, you refer fee. And number of stock account we open is over time, it can be a lot. Okay, it can be in terms of thousands as year go by. Okay, and sometimes some of my advisors told me, Darren, hey, this month I never do any sales, but I still got about 1 to 2K plus of money coming from the stockbroking side, and I don't know the money come from who. Okay, so this is what I call really, and you don't know come from who, someone, because you can't do DIY trading investment, you also don't know come from who, but you just get the money. And this is really a true blue passive income where I think no other firm can give it to you, and only Phillip Security have. And the next part is unit trust. Client may don't want you to advise and manage for them on their unit trust. They may want to buy unit trust on their own. And Points platform got close to 2,000 unit trusts on the market, and client can just buy DIY on their own. Okay, but once they buy on their own, there's something called trailer fee. And you're being paid every quarter, as long as the unit trust is still on Points platform. Okay, and it can be quite substantial over time if the AUM will go. And unit trust, we know that it's $1 billion business, it's $1 billion market in the market. And the third part is called money market fund. We know that Phillip Security, if you client will open account and put money in, they earn interest. Okay, they earn interest. And they earn the interest, and the interest is definitely better than bank savings account. Not better than fixed D because it's supposed to be very liquid. It's better than bank savings account. So client will put money there and may waiting for opportunity to invest or just put it there. And as long the money is there, you also earn trailer fee. And this is really so-called passive income. So this is how you can build really multiple sources of income. Okay, in Phillip Security, on through the various products and services you can do, and you really build over time and on how you can build all this income on that. Okay, and so this is the income source, and this is really multiple source of income. Okay, this is only from my advisory source of income. And when what happen, you were to become a manager, you got overriding, and that's another additional source of income. So this is where we got multiple sources of income on that. And it's a simple business, but it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. And a lot of people may have a phobia of what happens if you really fail. Come to this industry, what happens if you really do fail? I'll share people that at least you learn something. At least you learn something. And the something you learn is nobody can take away from you. And the most important part is the soft skill, communication skill. In this industry, you need to communicate, you need to talk to people. And this is something that people can never take away from you. And this communication skill, you can even bring it to your next career. Okay, on that. And also the last part is at least you have tried before, so that you will not be regret on that. And a lot of people will tell me that Darren is very saturated. So many people know all these things. The question is, this is what it is. How many millionaires are there in Singapore? Okay, it is easy to be a millionaire in Singapore. This is the statistics, okay, from this Statista website. Okay, this is a definitely accurate website. You can see that they have forecast by 2025, there will be 387,000 millionaires in Singapore. Okay, 367,000 millionaires now, and we are in a wealth advisory business. And a lot of people are just working and they earn a lot of income, but they got no time to manage their money, no time to grow their wealth. And this is where we come in. And there's more and more millionaires in Singapore. And this is an article from Straits Times. Okay, they say that Singapore millionaire actually surged to 526,000. Okay, and this is this year article. And ultra wealthy have grown to 4,002. Okay, so and what does a millionaire means that they got more than $1 million. Okay, to actually more than $1 million. So there is more and more millionaires in Singapore, and that's why there's more and more needs for wealth advisory business. Okay, and this is what you get. And the next question, we know that I think some of you may have heard that on this white paper said Singapore population is going to what? To 6.9 million. At that time, they call a big hoo-ha. After the government said no, I'm not going to do that. But in fact, our Singapore population is growing year on year. Okay, year on year, and growing to 5 over million people. Okay, and we are in the people business. We are in the people business. If the population were to grow, it is do you see any prospect in this industry? Definitely is a good business, and we are not only looking at Singapore, we are looking at global. We have a global reach. You can even have international business. I got clients now staying in Spain. Okay, it's staying in Spain. Okay, I got clients now staying in New Zealand. Okay, I got clients now staying in China. Okay, I got clients now staying in Korea. Okay, but they are all my clients. But how can you communicate? Because of technology advancement, I still can connect with them, still can communicate with them on that. Okay, so this is where we're not even looking at Singapore market, but Singapore market itself is a million, is really a few million, and it's growing every year. Okay, and this is depending on how you look at things. Okay, when the industry getting more and more crowded, first MRT will be crowded during office hour. Am I right to say that MRT will be very crowded during office hour, especially after COVID? I think SBS Transit now they got 1 million passengers already. Okay, the market has started to open up again. People start to travel again. But I look at it as an opportunity because I'm in this industry. I work at my own time. I no need to report to work during Okay, no need to report to work office hour. Why I choose go and squeeze with people during office hour on an MRT station? Okay, so I no need to squeeze. I always travel in off-peak. If I were to take MRT, yeah, okay, or buses, I always travel in off-peak. So I no need to go and squeeze with people. And lunchtime, no seat in hawker. You need to use a tissue paper to chop, sit, all these things. Okay, I can decide what time I want to eat my lunch. Because there is no call official lunchtime for me. I can decide where I want to eat, what time I want to eat, and who I want to eat with. And that is one very good part about this industry. Longer queue in hospital, as we know that, especially government hospital, is really long queue, huge shortage of bed. Okay. So this is a problem, but to me, it's an opportunity. Longer queue means more people need insurance. Because they need the insurance to pay for the medical bill, especially we are aging population. So to me, it's all opportunity. Your job can be replaced by cheaper wage foreigner, as we know that there's more and more foreign worker there. Okay, actually they help to build our nation. Okay, they help to build our nation. They help to take out the job. Some of local also don't want to do. Okay, and a lot of people say foreign talent take out the job. To me, it's never an issue at all, because more population means more client. I have a group of clients that are Indian expat. Okay, that means they are from India and they are high position people working in some of the Singapore companies. Okay, they are expat. Okay, they are earning high income. I also got a group of Indian clients that are not the expat. They are the low income range. They are on the work permit side. They are also my client. So to me, that I don't care what you do, but you are contributing to the economy also, and you are also become my client. I have a group of Chinese clients also. So this is where, and I now also have some Western client, okay, Europe client. So this is where more population actually means more client to me. So with this problem, I don't feel angry, I don't feel upset, I don't feel depression. I feel that actually I happily making more money. Okay, so this is everything got two sides, and depending on how you want to look at it. So I always share with people that Tony Gordon is one of the legends in this industry, in this financial industry, and he got a book called It Can Only Get Better. And this is what I strongly believe in it. It is not easy in this business. Okay, it is challenging. I don't want to tell you the nice picture, how much you can earn, all these things. Initial phase is very, very tough. Okay, very, very tough. So, but you need to believe that it can only get better. Why it can only get better? You look at the structure of this. Your number of accounts start to build up. Your number of clients start to build up. Your recurring income will start to build up. So your recurring income will only go up over time. It should not drop over time. And thus, you will only get better. It's just that how fast your recurring income will build up, that will depend on how hard you work. There is no shortcut to success. Okay, it just really depend on how hard you work, especially in the initial phase. And you work hard in the initial phase, it becomes a habit. Okay, you still work harder now. Okay, you still work very hard going forward. It's just that your effort and your reward, okay, will be even better. Okay, this is the effort reward business. How much effort put in will give you how much reward. But as time go by putting the same effort in, you will get even a bigger rewards. So this is the beauty of this aspect. Okay, and how my team function and how we work as a team is, when a lot of people join this industry, they have one concern, is where to find people to meet. Okay, that is the main challenge on that. Where to find people to meet. So a lot of people will say that, oh, you have to look for our own friends, look for the own circle of network. But what happens that you don't really have much friend, and not much of your circle of network to look for you. And then you need to find something to do that, and your circle of friends also will run dry one day. Okay, of course, the best part in this industry is referral business. Okay, that's one part, but it's very easy to say. Okay, I'll share advisor, you need referral business. Okay, it's very easy to say, but you need another stream of qualified leads. Okay, people that want to look for you. So how our team function is, how we work is, This is why we sell our investor center. This is why we sell our investor center. We don't go and look for people. Okay, we ask people to look for us. So this is what we mean by that. Imagine you walk past an MRT station, someone approach you. I think you see, you try to hide again, okay, because the person is trying to sell you something. Okay, that's why called roadshow. Okay, of course you run away or try to hide away. But for us, we open investor center, and Phillip is a brand by itself. And people, when there's a need, they will come to the center and look for us. Not we look for them. Okay, and we actually can sell the same thing as what people standing at MRT station or bus interchange trying to stop people selling something. Actually, we also market the similar products. Okay, but it's just that people look at them and from where look at us will be a bit different, because this is where they come and look for us. And they want to come in investment center, there is an objective they want to meet. And they know that when coming in, they need to spend time there. So they will not tell you no time. Okay, they will not tell you no time. And this is where you can get more genuine leads. Okay, and you don't waste your time in a certain aspect. And this is why we decided to open the investor center. And this is how our team have grown over years to about 30 advisors, because our investor center client have started to grow to in terms of few thousands, and we need more people to serve. Okay, we need more people to serve them. It cannot be still 4% serving 5,000-6,000 people. So that is why the team has started to grow over time. And next, and most people want to work with people that are successful. Or you work with people that are successful. So this is what you, but when you join this industry, you may not have nothing to shout off, nothing to say off, but you can always share with, you are working with a team that get awards year on, year out. So you're tapping on the team expertise, leveraging on the team, okay, to position yourself better in front of your friends and your prospect on that. Okay. And we do seminars, we do workshop, and now we do webinar, and that's this is a webinar. So this is how we do our business. We conduct seminar, workshop, and courses, and this is one of prerequisites I will share my advisor, people that want to join us, that you must know how to do webinar. Okay, and no need to worry that you don't know how to talk. Okay, we'll guide you how to talk. Okay, we'll guide you how to talk. And this is where you reach out to a lot of people. Okay, we reach out to people, and those that attend the webinar, those that attend the course will have an objective in mind. Okay, we have an objective in mind. They know that they come here is want to gain some certain knowledge on all this. And you happen to be the speaker, the person don't know you. The person may not even know that you just joined 6 months ago, 1 month ago. Okay, but the person will take you as a subject expert and will listen to you. And whatever thing that we say that strike makes sense to the person will look for you. And this is how you get leads and you get clients. Okay, we turn the table around to let people look for us rather than we go and look for people. Okay, and this will result in better, more success rate. Okay, in client acquisition in that. Okay, and of course we conduct courses, and we conduct IBF courses, and this to retail investor. Okay, and with this we are able to have a reach out to even more people, and all those people attend course one also have an intention to learn something. And after they learn something, they need somewhere to execute what they need to learn. And that's why Phillip Security can offer them the platform. And they may need advice also. And that's where the team will able to come in to advise them. Okay. Well, after they learn something, they need to do something. Right? And this is why we got, as I mentioned, I'm the one of the trainer. Our team actually conducted 3 IBF courses for different perspective, for different topic of interest. And this is where we able to generate more leads on that. After the participants feel that we are good and they will just look for us directly. Of course, we don't sell it to them during the course. Okay, we're not supposed to do that, but they know who we are. They know we are from Phillip Security. They know we are from the Jurong East team. Some of them will just look for us directly. Okay, so this is how we generate leads in this. And we got a YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel actually have actually indirectly generate, when people saw what I post on YouTube channel, it's found that benefit them, they will just contact us directly. Okay, so this is how the lead generation can come in over time. Okay, and this is a model by Phillip Securities. Okay, you can see that You can do on this wealth management model where you can have it can be a FATR, a manager where below got people under you. This is called a standard wealth management model. And it also can be a network model that you can be a FA, work with a TR, and you can be a portfolio manager and work together so that you can give kind of more holistic services on that. And you also can have a funded salary model that you are a principal rep and you can have an assistant. So a lot of people ask me which model to choose from. Okay, I will share with them, take all three. Take all three. And this is what the drawing team is doing now. Actually, we are on all three models running parallel together. Okay, I am the director, but of course I got managers below me and they also got FA below me. And our team got stockbroker. The investor center itself is the stockbroker. And this is where advisor open an account, who provide advice. The investor center will give advice to the client on stock matter, and the advisor will just get a perpetual referral fee. And we have our own portfolio managers, and we have our own proprietary discretionary account that the client, if they want to invest in our proprietary account, they have to look for us. They cannot go to look for other Phillip security staff and say want to invest with our portfolio, with our strategy. So this is where we do a network model. And we also have some we also have salary staff that are at the center that are doing full-time. This is what they help to serve the client as a whole. Then FA may bring a client that open an account, but it can be served by the assistant. So this is what we mean by we do all three in this aspect. And thus you don't need to decide what model to choose. I say you can just pick all. Okay. And so the closing remark is, are you ready to transform, okay, to this industry? Okay. And let me just end this question, today's session with just one story. We call the monkey story. Okay. There's the group of native people. Okay. They want to catch monkey. Okay. But this monkey, monkey is quite smart and they start to run around. It's very hard to catch the monkey. Okay. But they know that monkey like to eat peanuts. Besides banana, monkey also like to eat peanuts. Okay, so then they found a very brilliant way to catch the monkey. The monkey are in the forest. So what they do is they start to put peanuts on the floor inside the forest and start to drop the peanut along the way until it out of the forest, then come down to a tree where they put a coconut tied to the tree, and the coconut, they just open a small opening there and they pour a lot of peanuts inside. Okay, pour a lot of peanuts inside, and the whole opening is just good enough for the monkey to put his hand in. Okay, put his hand in. So when the monkey in the forest, they saw the peanut on the floor and they start to pick it up and eat, and they follow the peanut trail until they reach the coconut. And from there, they see the coconut got full of peanuts inside. What will they do? They'll just put their hand inside and they grab the coconuts. Okay, but when the hand go inside the coconut, the opening, and you grab the coconut, your hand will be closed, your fist will be closed. And because of that, they close, their hand cannot come out from the opening of the coconut. And the coconut is tied to a tree. And thus they get stuck there and they can't run away. And when they do that, what they do, they'll scream and make noise. And this will alert the villagers. And what they do, they just come out and catch the monkey. And they just can catch the monkey. But if the monkey were to know, that if they were willing to let go of the peanuts in their hand, they were able to pull their hand out and they're able to go back to freedoms. But the monkey just refused to let go of the peanut and hold it so tight. And in the end, they have to stay whole life in the cage. Okay, so that's the end of my sharing. And because I have overrun, so I go a bit fast. Okay, anyone got any question? In case you can post a question on the chat and I'll try to answer you. Okay, if not, Mei-Ling, over to you. Mei-Ling, are you there?
Yes, hi. Thank you so much, Darren, for the insightful and I'll say interesting sharing. I like the monkey and a peanut story. And then I think I like all the pictures of your travel experience as well. And you know, you have a lot of times to spend with your kids. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen, Darren. Yeah. And participants here today, if you have any questions, you can just speak through your mic if it's convenient for you to speak. If not, you can just type your questions using the chat box here in your Zoom. Yeah. Any question for us from any of you? Any question from anyone? It looks like the sharing is very clear, so we don't have question, is it?
I think there is one question on the chat.
Okay.
By
Okay.
Ray.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, we have one question from Ray. Can some of the slides be shared? If yes, okay. I think we will need to check with Darren. Ray, the good news is that we are on Facebook Live. So that means you are able to watch the session again and you capture the slide. Yeah. I hope they answer your questions, but in terms
Okay, I think mailing system having some issue. So for you guys, if let's say you have any queries, you can just drop us an email or contact us. If not, we will end the section. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, I'm facing some technical issue. I think probably it's time to buy a new laptop. Well,
Actually, most
yeah.
of them have left, so I just told them that if let's say they have any queries, can drop us an email.
Okay, sure. So thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
If you have any question, you can reach out to us, and at the same time, we'll send out email to follow all of you, and our contact number will be in the email as well.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. Good night.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all. Good night all, and thank you once again, Darren. Yeah.
Thank
For
you.
joining us today. Yeah. Thank you, Kalisha.
Thank you, Meili. Thank you, Darren.
Good night all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.